in-body test.
Sunday. It is actually Friday. I hope all you guys are having an absolutely great Friday. Hope the day's going good. Hope work is good. Hope life is good. Family, friends, all of it. Nothing but positive thoughts for all you guys. So we had our BIA Friday scan today. This is a 1 month follow up from the previous one. Good time. Absolutely good time. Got some good footage of it for you guys. Couple of hiccups to talk about. BIAs going forward aren't going to be as frequent between some doctor stuff that was unforeseen and some, my favorite, insurance stuff that was unforeseen. Things are going to have to change a little bit, but we'll finish up the scan here and then we will get into this breakdown.
Here we are with the side-by-side comparison of in-bodies. This is a 4-week difference. As I said in the intro, I believe there was a lot of miscommunication between me and my weight loss doctor going into this. Last time we scheduled the in-body for a 4-week rotating schedule, and we're not going to be able to do that now. Apparently insurance doesn't want to cover it that often, number one, and number two, she is also saying that it doesn't show results clear enough. So what we're going to be doing, it's going to be 90 days in between in-bodies right now. I do have a workaround. My gym does offer me an in-body once every 90 days as well, so I'm going to stagger them. I think 90 days is a little too long, but you guys know how insurance goes. They want to do the bare minimum as spread apart as they absolutely can. So I'm going to rotate my gym BIA and my weight loss clinic BIA, and I'm going to shoot for every 45 days. I should be able to get a scan for you guys. Other good news, the Zepbound is now going down. I am staging down my dose, number one, which is great. Number two, instead of taking one shot of GLP-1 every 7 days, it's now going to be a 10-day spread. So we're going to do that as step number one, kind of see where my appetite is, everything else, and kind of just gauge it as we go. But overall, still a really good scan. Again, we're not going to see huge fluctuations, but I still think it's worth getting these as frequently as I can. So overall, from my last scan to this one, we came out at 477.0 this time, so we're down 23.7 from the last BIA. Fantastic. Absolutely love that. There is some real interesting stuff, some stuff I'm concerned about here. Again, I'm going to try and have this up as long as possible so you guys can zoom right in, compare whatever statistics you want to. Again, we have all of our Jeffrey Epstein-style censorship going on, so all my personal stuff's hidden. You guys zoom right in, find whatever you want. One thing I did notice, my base metabolic rate came down 65 kcals. So not a huge thing. My resting metabolism, me just sitting on my butt all day long, I'm still burning 2,678 calories. Huge amount to work with, so we're really good there. My deficit, according to that number, has still been around 1,000 calories a day, which I think is really good. We might bring that just a little bit lower. We might shoot for 2,000 a day and have like a 600 deficit. But not bad. Not a huge change, not a mega shift, nothing that's like, oh my God, you went down like 200 or something, which would be a little scary, but 65 is fine. We can live with that for now. Fat percentage. So we came down 17.1 pounds of body fat. Awesome news. We are shredding fat. That being said, we are also down 4.2 pounds of muscle. And sadly, I think this is just going to go hand in hand. I mean, we're losing over a 3-to-1 ratio of fat to muscle, so I'm pretty content with that. I mean, I'd rather not lose muscle, but with being on light duty, number one, it's really hard to maintain right now. We're not getting to the gym as much, although we did have a great session today. Gym was great today. Sauna was great today. Another interesting thing of note I found is body water weight. My water weight has not changed at all from my previous scan to this one. We were 0.388 previously, and we're still 0.388 on this one. So I still believe I'm retaining water super heavy. That could be because I'm hydrating so regularly and so consistently every day now that's just what we're looking at. I would like to get that down, but beyond that, everything else being said, our fat to muscle loss ratio is absolutely fantastic. We're at a 3-to-1. I think that is absolutely perfect. Content with that. I have no problems there whatsoever. Overall, we're still over a 50 BMI. We're at a 50.6, so we only came down overall 1% body fat, which doesn't sound like a bunch, but it truly is. I mean, that's 17.1 pounds of fat gone in the last 4 weeks, so that's fantastic news. Absolute celebration. Any other statistics you guys want to see, just let me know in the comments if there's any specific numbers you want or breakdowns. Like I said, this whole thing breaks you down into limbs, trunks, everything you want to see. It is all there. But these are the big things we want to get down. BMI, we're still at a 58.1, which is terrible. I mean, that's deadly levels of morbid obesity. That needs to go down. A percent body fat, we're still at 50.6, which does mean in the next couple weeks here, we should be sub 50, which is going to be a celebration in and of itself. We could potentially be coming up on our next scan here and both simultaneously be hitting 100 pounds down and breaking that 50 body fat percentage at the same time, which would be awesome. Absolutely awesome. So again, that's our full comparison there. Again, definitely losing muscle. Not happy about that. My metabolic rate is definitely down. So we're going to look into that. We're going to see what we can do to fix those two things. Kind of keep them at least maintained, if anything. But overall, I'm super content with that. Like I said, over a 3-to-1 ratio, fat to muscle. I just think there's so much body there. We're going to lose muscle no matter what. But as long as we can keep that to a bare minimum, I'm not sitting here looking to gain or immediately just turn the fat into muscle and bulk right out. That's not the goal at all. We're just trying to get the weight off. So we are unfortunately going to lose muscle doing that. But again, any questions, you guys just let me know in the comments here. Absolutely good. Absolutely good read. I do have the gym one. I might do the next BMI in 30 days. It depends. I'm going to have to reach out and schedule with them and see what happens. But do plan on these being not as frequent. Unfortunately, the miscommunications with my doctor and everything were just, I don't know, just a mess. Just a mess. But we're going to talk about them some more here in a second. But there you go. I'll leave this on screen for just a couple seconds. Like I said, you guys want to zoom in, do a comparison back and forth. Have at it. So, the ultimate question is, where do we go from here? I think based off the scans today, I'm super content. The fat to muscle loss, really good ratio. I'm seeing so many positive effects from carnivore that we're going to stay the course. Starting the Monday after Thanksgiving, officially putting it out there right now, we will be going full lion diet. So, ruminant animals, salt, water. We are going absolute bare bones here. Really just going to go to war with this gut and see what happens. That being said, there seems to have been a lot of miscommunication with my weight loss doctor, who is not a happy camper after today. Apparently, again, with the scan, I'm only supposed to have them every 3 months. Insurance is being nightmare fuel. So we're dealing with that. I don't think she took me seriously when I said I was doing the carnivore diet, and she had believed this whole time that I was doing vegetables and fruit and rice and all this stuff. That I'm not sure how the miscommunication happened. But after speaking with her today, her exact line was, "Will you eat a vegetable, please?" To which I soundly and calmly replied, "No." No, I will not. And her final say apparently is she does not approve of this whatsoever. She is not a happy camper. But we're going to stay the course. We still have 60 days until our first round of blood work. The only thing that's really concerning me is if I have a massive spike in cholesterol, because I do already have bad cholesterol. So we're going to see what happens there. Again, 60 days so we know more on that. If we see something there, maybe we'll have to reassess. But I digress. We're going to see what happens. We're going to ride the course right now. I'm super content. Even with that little fluctuation today, hydration, all that other stuff, that 2.2 pounds I came back up, I am not sweating that at all. That is nothing to me. I can literally feel, I don't know if you guys can see, but just every part of my body, I can feel changing. I touch parts of my body, and it's not even the same body part anymore. This shirt was skin tight over a month ago, or just over a month ago. So we're seeing successes. I'm completely content with what's going on. Your guys' support has been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. The subscriptions, the likes, the comments, all of it. Each of those helps the channel grow so much. You guys are amazing. You keep me going every single day. Every platform I'm on, you guys are just amazing. So yeah, I'm calling we're good. This is officially, it's day 39 of Carnivore officially. We're just dubbing everything day 40 for these. Really good point. I think we're doing really, really well. Like I said, starting Carnivore was 525. So I don't remember the exact overall. I'm going to put everything on the screen right here for you guys. Yeah, I think we're doing great. Like I said, we're still closing the gap on that mythical 100 pounds lost. 562 is the original starting point. So we're getting there. We're absolutely getting there. And we're going to have to pick out some way to celebrate for that 100 pounds lost. Another thing, the Discord is taking off. We're finally starting to grow. We got some nice members in there. We got a decent amount of people. We're talking really good stuff. So again, I'll put a nice little link for our Discord right here. That'll also be in the description. Thank you guys so much. Bottom of my heart. All the love, all the support. We're going to beat the hell out of this gut. We ain't going to let this thing win. So I hope each and every one of you has a phenomenal weekend. If you have the chance to do something kind for someone, please take that opportunity. Karma is a beautiful, beautiful thing. As always, stay hydrated, which I myself need to do, as I do not, for once, actually have water in reach. I'm going to take care of that. You guys have an amazing weekend. We will see you Monday for another weigh-in. Woo!